But Tyson's story didn't end with retirement. After years of personal battles, he reinvented himself. Today, Tyson is a businessman, an actor, a podcaster, and for many, a symbol of redemption. He proved that even after falling to the lowest point, a person can rise again. Mike Tyson, a boy who rose from the streets of Brooklyn, became the most feared fighter on earth, and transformed his pain into a legacy. His name will forever remain etched in boxing history. This was the story of Iron Mike, his rise, his fall, and his redemption. Do you believe Mike Tyson is the greatest heavyweight of all time? In 1990, James "Buster" Douglas shocked the world by knocking out Tyson in one of the biggest upsets in sports history. After that loss, Tyson's life spiraled: failed relationships, wild parties, and legal troubles. In 1992, he was convicted of rape and sentenced to 6 years in prison. After his release in 1995, Tyson reclaimed the heavyweight title, but controversy followed him again. In 1997, during his rematch with Evander Holyfield, Tyson bit his opponent's ear, an incident that stunned the entire sports world and tarnished his legacy. By the early 2000s, Tyson was no longer the same fighter. Losses to Lennox Lewis, Danny Williams, and Kevin McBride showed that his era was over. In 2005, Mike Tyson officially retired from professional boxing. Tyson turned professional in 1985. His style was unique: peekaboo defense, explosive speed, and terrifying knockout power. In 1986, at just 20 years old, Tyson destroyed Trevor Berbick to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. The world had never seen anything like him. He won his first 37 fights in brutal fashion. Fans didn't say Tyson is fighting tonight, they said Tyson is executing someone tonight. By the late 1980s, Tyson was unstoppable. Known as Iron Mike, Kid Dynamite, and the baddest man on the planet, he unified the heavyweight division and terrified every opponent who stepped into the ring. But as fast as his rise was, his downfall would be just as dramatic. In the world of boxing, there are names that become more than champions, they become legends. And among those legends, one name stands out above all: Mike Tyson. A fighter who was a beast inside the ring, but whose life story was just as dark, chaotic, and inspiring. Mike Tyson's real name was Michael Gerard Tyson. He was born on June 30, 1966, in Brooklyn, New York. His childhood was filled with violence, poverty, and struggle. By the age of 13, Tyson had already been arrested more than 30 times for street crimes. But in the middle of all that darkness, fate introduced him to a mentor who would change his life forever. That mentor was legendary trainer Cus D'Amato. Cus didn't just teach Mike how to box, he gave him discipline, self-belief, and a vision. Cus once said, "Tyson will be the youngest heavyweight champion of all time." And he was right.